You're the meanie, you. Yeah. Yeah. Me around in Discord. Yeah, and I didn't fling you enough. I didn't fling you enough. Man. More than enough. No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not enough. No. Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm-mm. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No. Lick the jelly and you'll be stung. Lick the jelly and your tongue is gonna inflate like a balloon. Gonna be tingly for weeks. You won't be able to taste anything else. You won't be able to taste. Immortal. Ah. Well, it'll just be a mild inconvenience for you then. Eehee. Teehee. Also, I do not have headphones on currently. I'm just paying attention to whether Swirlix or a Spritzee shines. If something sparkles, I'm not gonna hear it. But I can kinda... Ah. Hi. I'm like, I can't really tell if something sparkles or not. And... what do you know? Sparkle. Oh. There's another sparkle. Hi. Yeah. I don't have headphones on. I did not hear that. And I did not hear this. Is there anything else? Anything else? Hello? No, you're regular. Okay. I mean, if I'm missing anything else, then, I'll probably encounter it later. Is the Ariados? No, that's regular. Okay. Half dragon, half wolf hellhound. Through part of... Huh? The heck? Okay. 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. 74. 32, so 31, 32. Yahoo! 2 entries filled! Yay! Let me guess, there's also a random shiny Ghastly around, right? No? No. Okay. Oh. There's a Swirlix there, though. Wait. Wow. I was putting something in the oven so I didn't hear it. I don't think I really said anything. All I was saying is, if there's just shiny on screen and it starts, like, it makes the sound effect for the sparkles and all that, I can't hear it. I don't have headphones on. He he. About my persona. Oh. All I was like was, huh? About the backstory portion. Just, huh? What the heck? Why the bonks? You're so mean. So mean. Bonk's fun. Yeah, and you know what else is fun? Flinging. Hee hee. Where did I put... What's going on? Why did my earbuds just connect to my laptop? No, whatever. I don't care. But why, why did it do that? Stream crash? Weird. No. Just, what the heck? Placing things on my lap and it's just falling. And my earbuds connected to laptop. So I guess that's a sign of, like, hey, pay attention to what is happening. Like, stop listening to videos on your phone. Actually listen in. And I'm like, fine. I'll do just that. But let me grab my actual earbud case, put them in, and actually put on the phone. Like, geez, stream. Such attitude you're giving me. Wait. On a ship. Nice. Ah, I see. The heck? Dumb. No. He is a pirate. Nice. And guess what? Your ship is mine now. Thanks. Goodbye. I'm just borrowing it for a few years. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Nope. Yep. I'm already at the wheel. Hee. At the wheel. Lifespan. Okay. Doesn't matter. Still taking the boat. I'm still taking the ship for a few years. Just because you can outlast me doesn't mean that I'm giving it back anytime soon. Hee. Who says that the crew is gonna stay on the ship? That's why there's little jellyfish. Why there's little jellyfish that can help me. Eehee. Nyeh. Well, we'll move with the power of water when I'm done with it. A tall ship. I'll find out. No. Yes. It will sail at the bottom of the ocean. With all the fishies. The fish will sail the ship soon. I will laugh if I manage to find the Shalfa Avalug before I find... Oh. Where? What? Is it a pat rat? Is it a pat rat? Yep, it's a pat rat. It's a pat rat. Okay, and it's jellyfish that are sinking it. Jellyfish aren't mortals. Hee. But I found a pat rat. Are still mortal. No, there's immortal jellyfish. Like, actually. There are species of jellyfish that can revert themselves back to child. Until they get eaten. Yeah. But that's also the same case for a lot of immortal stuff. Like, listen. Just because you're immortal doesn't mean that you're in the constant state of thing. Because immortality just means you can't die. But that doesn't mean that you can regenerate your stuff. It just means you're living in the state that you are in. So that means if you get decapitated, you're not regenerating your body, but you can't die. So therefore, you're just ahead. Like, that's the curse of immortality. You can't really actually die. Which means not immortal. From hell, I see. But, yeah. Immortality is not not always a great thing. So yeah. But I'm already happy right now because I found 3 shinies and filled in a bit of my decks. partially just like, do I continue trying to get Spritzee and Swirlix? The only reason why is because I kind of want to actually shiny hunt something in a different zone. What is that something? Helioptile. Because that's gonna be extremely hard. Because it only spawns in one zone, and only one of it spawns, if at all. So yippee. Yippee-ki-yay. Why are you rubbing my face? Hi, Stray. Why are you rubbing my face? Skillsy. we'll actually just stay here for a while. Very squishy face. No. You know what is gonna be very squishy, though? My brain tomorrow. Because I have a case study I need to do, that I need to present to a professor, then 2 class presentations back to back, then an exam review after the presentations, and then an exam. So, yeah. It's gonna be fun tomorrow. I just need to get through it, and then after tomorrow, it's then Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Ah. But the thing is that then Thursday rolls around, and I have another exam. Have another exam this Thursday. Da 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 da. And I'm just like, but then after the Thursday, it's you know, Thanksgiving break, and then finals. And then finals, and then it's winter break. Yay. Works too good. You know what else is too good? A shiny Swirlix. Ehe. Da 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 da. Oi, let me throw my ball at you. Why are you Okay, goodbye! Goodbye, Ghastly! But, yeah, still in school? Yeah, I'm in college. I'm in college. Going for my bachelor's degree. 98. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Being in college when... Listen, I'm just getting an education. I'm trying to become schmert. Oh wait, I could evolve a Lit Leo. Why did I not evolve a Lit Leo? The heck? You're getting bonked for that. What level do you evolve? Funny. Wait. I dare. I dare. I told you, you're getting bonked. Shouldn't be surprised. No. Okay. Another entry filled. Woo! Okay. So, Gyarados, Binacle, Barbarical, Staryu, Starmie. Okay. Then we have the Pangoro. Yeah. Starters. Diggersby, Spupa, Mareep, Ampharos, Roselia. To get sus. Uh-huh. I see. Oh. Hi. That's a random shiny. Okay. Goodbye! I can bench reset here. Let's do a few bench resets. But yeah, so technically I should be studying for the exam tomorrow and going over the PowerPoint for all the sections that I'm supposed to do, but I'm just... I don't wanna... Like, the exam, I'm pretty confident in. Yeah, pretty confident in. I just don't want to do the thing. Can we not talk about that, Alex? Please? How do I delete that message? Like... Like, there's a reason why I bonked, and I was also just like, you know. I can't... Why is it not letting me do this? But whether I do have it or not, it's not anyone's business. So, yeah. Wee. Not... Box. Yellow is very gribble. No! Wee. No. I prefer none of the above. Well... We'll run around for a starter, I guess. Because we got the Swirlix, so yippee. Underground fires? No. Hi, Tan. How are you? While finishing the story. Okay. Hope you're doing well. Also, I didn't check what those alphas were, but neither of them are shiny. So, wee. Kind of just running around for hopefully a shiny starter, maybe. Perhaps. I mean, we still need most to everything here, minus the Garbodor and the Scrafty. sleep. Get some rest too at some point, and best of luck, I believe. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It should be fine, hopefully. Yeah. Second mega lot and lurking. Okay. Have fun. Yay! You got the combi. You got the combi, Stray. Yippee! No. Oh, that is shiny. I was like, I think that's shiny. Yippee! Shiny hippo. Yay! What's your dex number? 119. Okay. So you're right there. 120. Yippee! What that means, ow! Rude. One spawn in this area is gone for now. Okay, no, that's not a shiny Bulbasaur. I was about to say shiny Bulbasaur, but no, not shiny. Donna's approaching. No, she's in Sinnoh still. Donna's in Sinnoh. What do you mean is approaching? No. Stay away from me, Dawn. You're spooky. Our boulder. Rose Raid. So here's the thing. The moment I get close to finishing my shiny living dex, or like just this in general, if I get shiny Pokemon that are not my target, I'm most likely just gonna ignore them. Like, unless I need them for the dex, I'm just gonna be like, no. And I mean either or dex. Like, just regular shiny living dex or shiny alpha dex. If I don't need it in one, I'm ignoring it. Excuse me. Yes. Ignore them. 10. Most of this was done in, like, half an hour. Like, a lot of these were found within, like, half an hour. Not, like, one after another, but in the same thing. But also, you also saw this whenever I shiny hunted the Swirlix. I got a Ghastly, a Bergmite, a Magikarp, a Patrat, the Swirlix, and now I got a Hippowdon. So it's like, the shinies aren't that hard to come by. So I'm literally just going to ignore them, because I don't need half of them. To do Gengar then? No. That Ghastly is an extra. I already have the Ghastly that's going to evolve into a Gengar. Hi, Pancake. But, like, I also have limited boxes. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 boxes that I can just use for, like, storage boxes for the shinies that I don't need for either decks. To do the trade evil for... I don't have Nintendo Online. I don't have online right now. And I'm like, I might wait till I get, like, a good amount of the shinies first. Like, I might just wait till I'm like, okay, I have the Machoke. Well, here's the thing. Unless I can get the Sweet Dream from... Like, hold on. Has there been any updates, before I do that? Okay. Pokemon Z a Sweet Dream. Oh, wait. Whipped Dream. Oh, crap. Hi. How are you? Rawr. Rawr. Ignoring them. Well, if I don't ignore them, then I'm just gonna have, like, overflowing boxes, and then they're gonna start leaking into, like, the boxes for both of the dexes. And then they're gonna fill entries that they're not supposed to be in. So I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm like, I genuinely don't care. They're not the shinies that I need. Sell them on eBay. No. No. I'm not doing that. Oh, thank you. Oh, wait. Okay. No alpha. No alpha shinies. How's the throat silver? Just doing okay. But part of me is like, I wish it wasn't, so that I didn't have to present at all like, this week. At all. But I have to do, like, 3 presentations. 2 of them are group presentations. And, like, I hate public speaking. I'm sorry, but no, I don't wanna do public speaking in front of a class. but I got to do it. Back to back to back. Well, not back to back, just back to back. One of the presentations I have to do is just with the professor because I talked to her beforehand being like, hey, I don't like doing things in front of people. Can I just do this in front of you? Or like asked her like, hey, if I just didn't present at all, how would that affect my grade? Yeah, that's my worst nightmare. Yeah, here's the thing. I'm fine with working with groups of people and communicating and providing information, but I hate presenting stuff. Like, I'm good with it whenever it's like information I already have in my head, but it's like the moment it comes to like research and all this stuff and all that, I'm like, I am not confident, nor like, here's the other thing is, too, I do not care enough to do it. I'm sorry, but I'm a person that's just like, hi, this thing, yeah, I don't care to tell anyone about it. Like, I like learning about it, and I'm happy to have it in my own head. But the moment someone's like, yeah, this is a presentation, you gotta present and explain to everyone why it's an amazing thing. I'm like, huh? No. Like, I care about the thing and like it a lot, but I don't like anything to the point where I would have to present it and try to convince people to like it. Because I'm just like, if you like it, you'll find out about it. But I'm not gonna be the one that presents it to someone and be like, hey, you should like this thing. You should watch it. You should enjoy it. I'm someone that's just literally like, I do not have the energy to be like, do this, do that, look at this, look at that. Like, I'm very much just someone that's like, they'll find out about it eventually when they want to know, or like, who knows, someone or something will notify them. Just antisocial. Yeah, that's it too. I just don't want to talk about things with people half the time. Like, I just want to do things. I don't care about explaining it to people. Because it's also another case, too, of, like, if I have to make a PowerPoint presentation to explain why this is an important thing, it's like, clearly they didn't think it was important in the first place. Because they didn't even know about it. So why am I presenting this? Wah. Gotta go eat my giant leftover pizza, BRB. Okay. But it's not even that, too. But it's like, a lot of the presentations and case studies that happened this year, oh shoot, that's a copy, but whatever. Yeah. But a lot of the case studies were, like, kind of overlapping. Or, like, we're saying the same information. Like, yeah, so this place is over the carry capacity. Said almost every single person presenting their location. And then it's also like, yeah, this place is facing pollution, overconsumption, over-tourism, all these things, and it's like, you wouldn't know which location the person was talking about, because every single person that did different locations pretty much harped on the same points, like, this place is dealing with over-tourism, and X, Y, and Z, and it's yada 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 yada. Like, just, yeah, it's all just the same. All just the same information regurgitated with different places. Like, oh, cool, this was happening in Melbourne. Oh, this is also happening in Tokyo. By the way, have we talked about how this was happening in Paris? What about Auschwitz? That's happening there too. Like, there's generally no place that's not dealing with over-tourism. And even if they're not dealing with it now, they might deal with it in the future. Yippee! But, yeah, all the stuff is just stupid. It's like, it's dumb and stupid, but at the same time, it's like, it's kind of necessary to learn about, just to be aware of it. But at the same time, it's just like, this feels redundant. Feels redundant. I don't know. Part of me has also contemplated whether I just do the rest of my classes online. Like, don't get me wrong, the in-person classes helps with, like, keeping a schedule and, like, functioning like a normal human being. But at the same time, I'm just like, I'm so done with dealing with people and professors and stuff like that. Like, Like, I don't want to communicate with another human being to work on an assignment. I don't want to do any more presentations. I just want to do stuff to get money, to have my own place, and just do whatever the heck I want for the rest of my life. That's it. I don't care about anything else. It's also funny for me that I'm learning about tourism and stuff like that. Yippee! And like traveling. Cause, I have no plans on traveling anywhere. I have no desire to do any form of traveling. Like, I'm sorry. But there's nowhere in the world that I want to go. Like, genuinely. Like, the only times I'll say, like, I want to go places is just to go see a friend. That's it. Or someone that I know. But outside of that, I'm like... The Louvre? In that museum in France? I don't care. No. I generally don't care. All these other, like, high-end places that so many people say that they need to visit because they're amazing and all that. I don't care. Like, I just generally don't care. Wait. Only thing I care about is, again, just getting job, getting monies, getting my own place, do whatever the heck I want with said monies, and just honestly just be like, I just want to stream and achievement hunt and grow my cross-stitch collection and all these other things. Again, I could care less about traveling anywhere. I genuinely do not care. Double team is scary with Bennett. Yeah, Bennett is kind of spooky, but also annoying to deal with. The alpha. Not the alpha, the rogue mega. But yippee! But yeah, here's also the other thing that I'm gonna be honest about too, is like, I enjoy streaming because it gets me to play games and probably do a lot more stitching and crafting and all that. Because if it's not for streaming, or I'm not streaming it, I do not care to play or do the crafts or any of that. Like, I'm sorry. And it's not even a case of like, I gotta like pump it out as content so that I get views and no. Literally just streaming feels like body doubling for me. It just feels like body doubling for me. Cause if not, I genuinely do not care about playing games on my own or crafting. Like ADHD body doubling. Yeah. It's just generally a case of like, I don't care to play games on my own time. Like, I just have no interest. Mostly right. I think it's more... I saw the phrase it pinged, and I think it was like, hey, this kind of sounds insulting. Because it highlighted the sound like ADHD body. So yeah, don't know what it probably thought, but yeah. But I mean, it could be ADHD, or it might not be ADHD, but more of the thing is, I just don't care enough to play video games on my own, or cross-stitch, or diamond paint, or any other crafts on my own. That's how it's always been for most of my life. Like, I try to play a video game, like, especially when I was younger, tried to play a video game or do something, and I lasted 5 to 10 minutes, if that. Because then I immediately turned off my device, laid in bed, and I was like, I'm bored, but I don't want to do anything. Or like, all the options that I have no interest in doing. So, yippee. But yeah, it's like, either gotta be streaming it or recording it. And just upload it to the archive channel because that works for me. It gets me to do stuff. And yeah. Could it be detrimental to a few things? Maybe or maybe not. Who the hell knows? I just know that it helps me just actually get games done. Because there's so many games that I have to do. Or like, all the games that I have on my Steam library, and shiny hunts that I have on the different Pokemon games, and Pokemon-like games. And it's like, I'm not doing these on my own. I'm sorry, but no. If I try to do it on my own, it'll be like, yeah, contact me within the next, like, 14 to 27 business days, and I'll think about doing it on my own. And, oops, did I say business days? No, I mean business weeks. Give me 14 to 27 business weeks to contemplate whether I do it or not. But, yeah. And also, 10, here's the thing. I could have ADHD. I don't know if I do. Because I've never been diagnosed. Because I've never seen a psychiatrist, therapist, psychologist, anyone, really, to properly diagnose me. So, yeah. And it's like, I guess it's a problem. Because sometimes it does affect my life, because half the time I'm like, okay, let me study. And then I don't study. And I'm like, well, there goes 3 hours of me just sitting around, waiting for my motivation. And my motivation never happens. And it's not a case of, like, just waiting around for something to happen. It's kind of a thing of, I try to do something and chip away at it. And I'm like, wait, let me check my emails. Wait, I think someone texted me. Let me check over here really quickly. Oh, there's this video that could be evidence. Let me actually quickly watch this really quickly. Like, I bounce around and do a lot of the smaller tasks. Or do smaller things. And either avoid or absolutely dread like bigger tasks. Because then it's like, that's a bigger commitment and I don't want to do it. Rude. But, yippee. This semester, I've currently done the biggest commitment, and I'm literally just 3 more weeks. Counting this one. 3 more weeks till the semester's over. Once the semester is over, I will cheer. Because the next semester, I only have 4 in-person classes, but 5 classes in total. What? One of them is online, so only one is online. And the other 4 are in person, but they're roughly both from 9 to 10. Like 9 to 9:50, 10 to 10:50 kind of times, and then I have the rest of the day to myself, whether I use it wisely to do assignments or not. But at least I have a lot more allotted time than this semester, where I only gave myself Monday, Wednesday, Fridays to really be able to do stuff. Like, because I decided to make Tuesday, Thursdays 4 classes. Yay! We love having 4 classes twice a week. Mine's till December. I have 4 days a week. 4 days a week? What? What do you mean 4 days a week? Eh? Till December. Huh? I mean, finals weeks are in December, so... Person classes a half away. Oh. My class, I mean, I have 5 days of in-person stuff. It's just 2 of the classes are Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and the other 2 are Tuesday, Thursdays. So I have 5 5 days a week that I have in-person classes. So yeah, hour and a half away. What do you mean an hour and a half away, though? Huh? Like, an hour and a half apart? What do you mean an hour and a half away? But yeah, I mean, the college, like, college I go to, like, the semester ends December 12th. Traveling. Ah, okay. Oh, yikes. Not traveling. No. No. But yeah. Semester ends December 12th. Officially. And then it's winter break. So yeah. Oh. But how far in December do your classes go to? Cause is it like towards the end of December? $22nd. Okay, so 10 more days. Ooh. Ugh. That's gross. It's only 7:20 and I'm already feeling like I'm exhausted. I feel exhausted as if I haven't slept at all. Ah. I don't want to go to sleep, but at the same time I'm like, Sleep means progressing to the next day, and I don't want it to be the next day. Just game, no. Don't progress into a new day. No. No. It's a new day. I cry. I cry. Wait. Charmander and Hippowdon. Scotty and Reddition. Neither of them are shiny. Yummy. Gardevoir. I'm generally just here to try to find one of the shiny starters. I need to find 3 of each. I need to find 3 Squirtles, Charmanders, Chikorritas, Totodiles, and Tepics, and 2 Bulbasaurs for the full lines of each. Shellfish shiny hunting them is gonna be fun too. Yippee. Want to find at least one ZA starter tonight. That being Chikorita, Totodile, or Tepig. No. Screw off. Goodbye. Okay. Hmm. Do a quick run through just to see if there's a random shiny here, but it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, no. That's right. Do. That's right. And Binacle. Let's make it nighttime. That way we can possibly spawn in Staryu. Get a shiny Staryu, maybe. Eh. Minus alphas. Nice. Oh shit, the alpha Staryu starts spawning. Right. I'm like, let me just turn it to night so that I can do, like, possibly get Staryu as well as the Magikarp, but no, the alpha Magikarp's only day, and the alpha Staryu is night. Ah. Mm. I know I've only been live for like almost an hour and 10, but I'm literally sitting in my chair about to pass out. So, we got the Swirlix and a lot of extra shinies that were not our target, but, you know,